What's a boundary? A boundary is a limit you set around what you're willing to tolerate. Boundaries are protectors. They protect your space, time, energy, emotions, spirit, and physical body, for example. Boundaries can be actual physical structures like the walls of a house or you physically putting your hand out to stop someone from getting in your space. But they can also be less tangible preferences you've verbalized, written, or communicated in some way to others. A person who operates within healthy boundaries can navigate the world with more agency, knowing when to say yes and knowing when to say no. They also oftentimes know when it's time to push their own boundaries and when it's time to respect them. If we get too comfortable, we may get stagnant in our lives. But if we're pushing too hard, we may feel exhausted and violated even. So balance is key. And I think it's good to question your boundaries and reevaluate them every so often to make sure they're aligned with your goals, who you are, and what works for you. An example of a healthy boundary could be putting your phone on Do Not Disturb at 9 p.m. so you get better sleep. No need to respond to anyone at 3 a.m. if you don't want to. An example of an unhealthy boundary could be not trusting any potential romantic partners because you've been burned by several. Boundaries are important. What's an example of a boundary you have in your life?